Texturally, it's really ambitious. We're going from something very chilled to something which almost kind of hints at somewhere between kind of soul and disco, and then chills out again. We've got some interesting textural choices.
Yeah.
The guitar parts, that's you playing, is
I
it?
played everything.
So what about the violin part?
That my girlfriend recorded, but I wrote it.
Okay, so but it's a
I
live
wrote it-
violin
Yeah,
part.
I wrote it on guitar, and then she recorded it on the.
I mean, it's a really interesting set of textures.
Mm.
The only thing I feel a little,
Mhm.
there's a couple of things, a couple of specifics which
Yeah.
I'll come back to.
Mhm.
My main thing is like, it could quite easily go in one of two very distinct directions, for my money,
Mhm.
to make it feel like a complete project.
Yeah.
One would be obvious, so lyrics, a vocalist on the top, make it much more like a conventional, not pop, the genre, but popular music
Yeah.
product, right? That's one option.
Mhm.
And it could work very well,
Yeah.
okay? However, there is another, it's quite filmic,
Yeah. Do you think so?
it's quite visual music, really, that is minimalist. There's not a lot going on a lot of the time, but
Yeah.
what's there is very emotive. It feels like you could actually go the other way and develop it into more instrumental work as well if you wanted
Yeah.
to.
Because this project, I've written lyrics.
Yeah,
I've got lyrics for this song.
yeah.
We're recording the lyrics.
You know what the top line melodies are? It's all written.
Yeah, it's all written.
Do that then.
Yeah.
100%
I'm
do
recording
that.
the SSL, like, I think after next week. So it's cutting it.
Where you're cutting it mad fine.
Yeah.
Because the practical submission should be in at the latest the week of the 17th. So, according to your brief, you know, your brief says
Yeah.
practical stuff for the showcases for you lot is the
I
week of
remember
the
the
17th.
showcase.
No, but it still is on the briefers in that week,
Okay.
the practical.
Yeah.
So it does mean if you're recording vocals and stuff, it needs to be done next week
Okay.
and in.
Okay.
However, not necessarily all tracks.
Mhm.
So it could very well be that you're going to give us one working model because it allows you to get some feedback and stuff like
So
that.
I've only been producing for like 3 months, so I've done this all like all learning and everything.
I really enjoyed the thing. There's just a couple of specifics.
Yeah.
If you go back, so play me that, you know that drop where it goes to almost like a soul disco type hook.
Okay.
There. Okay. Then go back. So for me,
Yeah.
the only thing that feels weird about that
Yeah.
is you've got the drama of a bat, bat, ba, right? You've
Yeah.
got that, but the drums are so minimal, it robs some of the energy.
Okay.
So I'd probably put kick drums at least on the other two hits. So if you
Yeah.
play it again, at the minute your drum part's doing this, right? Just kick and snare. Yeah? Yeah, let's go back one more time. Just to bridge the gap. So you've still got the bat, bat, boo, gap.
Yeah.
Boo, boo,
Yeah, the
boo,
offbeat
gap.
snare.
Boo, 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 gap.
Yeah.
But into your section.
Yeah.
So it's just linking those sections a little bit more because that's the only thing I felt.
Mhm.
Both times I heard it, I was like, it's such a nice section,
Yeah.
but it feels almost too chilled out.
Okay. Yeah.
So when it drops, you haven't gone up there.
Okay.
So there's not enough of a drop. It's like
Yeah.
caught between two musical
Yeah.
places. Guitar solo I thought was really beautiful.
Yeah.
Really, really subtle.
Yeah. I didn't want much.
Yeah, I'm keen to hear the vocals now. Next track.
Alright. So this next one, I've got a vocal demo on the first verse, and then I wanted to get Malachi to rap on some of the other bits, but I don't think that's gonna happen, so.
You need to check your intonation on that guitar recording.
Yeah, here as well.
You know that you ain't got a choice.
Is the
You know
bass
that
still?
you ain't got no voice.
Year one.
Against me 'cause you be saying stuff around. You know it ain't nice. When you see me walk in the room, don't turn your head, don't play that tune. 'Cause baby, it's been played on repeat over.
So what were you planning on going on here?
Here was meant to be like a rap verse kind of thing, like an emotive poem.
Why can't you do that?
I can't rap.
So you want it to be like a spoken word storytelling element. Have you got that written? Is the information written? The lyrics written?
Not much of that, okay. Then here's like a chorusy, pre-chorusy, like. And then it's gonna go into like the. It's gonna be solo kind of like.
Yeah, I mean that feels like it's desperately in need of your top line this
is the song that I've got lyrics for.
Yeah.
This is the very vocal. Because with this one, it's like with the I'm a mess, because that's the title of the song. It's like you've got a verse, and then in that upbeat, there's like a nice top line melody over it that supports it a lot. And then in that, when it goes into that chorusy chill section, it's just I'm a mess repeated to just add that effect, because it doesn't need much because it's already big in texture.
Yeah, but it's not on the recording yet. So I mean that's going to be the differentiator. So without hearing it,
Yeah.
there's not a lot I can say because
Of
it
course.
feels like a fairly cool backing track idea. Your guitar, there's an intonation issue.
Yeah.
So your chord isn't entirely in tune.
Yeah.
So that might need a little bit of a look. You might need to. It's only the clean guitar. Ding,
Yeah.
ding, do you get the thing? Could possibly be a little bit
Yeah.
tidied up. Give us third tune.
The next one. Which one? That's what it is.
Third one. Is it 4-track or 3-track EP?
Because it's 12 minutes until it's in full, so.
again, it's what are we doing with this one? Because that could easily be like a really chilled out instrumental thing, like easily. So what's the plan on that one?
That one,
Is that lyrics?
no.
No top line melody. That would be the one I'd
Because-
say definitely turn into something instrumental then.
Because the thing is, because we've got polyrhythm, the 6 goes into 4/4. Trying to find a melody was very.
Okay, can I just, let me just get this keyboard reset, okay? Because the one thing, again, I'd say about that, like, it's really cool. There's nothing... Who are your influences with this tune?
Tom Misch. A lot of it's Tom Misch, Jamiroquai, FKJ.
Okay, so you got that middle section there, right? And you go into 6/8.
So I go from 6/8 to 4/4.
But no, but you do. You go into like a 6 feel, but it doesn't feel like
after
it.
that it's still 4/4, but the chords are in like a 6/8 length, and the drums are playing in 3/4.
Okay, play it to me, because that was the one bit which I felt like This can be so much more comfortable. So. Look, it's really interesting at this point in time because it doesn't feel comfortable. It's like, what is it, right?
Yeah.
But it doesn't feel like at some point you actually just want to go. You're in 6/8.
Yeah.
So you get the payoff again. So you've got that really nice, like, what the hell's going on? It's like a change of texture. It's really vibey.
Yeah.
Everything's cool, but you never get the payoff. Whereas if at some point, what's he called there, by the way?
In the middle section is G minor 13. Is it? So it goes into, I don't know, my guitar with me. It goes into, is it A sharp major 7?
Do you mean, okay. Okay.
Because I wrote them in the MIDI, I wrote them all.
Just put it on a sec, just see if you can put that little
I
section.
think it's G minor, then B flat as it goes to
Yeah.
root, and then A minor. Then it's D, I think.
Some kind of D?
Yeah, I said D. It's here.
So it's some kind of G minor 13, 9, 13 type.
Into F sharp minor, F sharp major 9.
F sharp major 9?
Yeah.
F sharp major 9?
No, sorry, no, it goes into B flat major 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it goes into A minor 7. Into D. D minor.
D, C over D in it.
Yeah, C over D. At the end it's like really odd because it's going like...
Okay, so just play with the loop. Can you loop that section?
Yeah.
Put the drums in as well.
The drums, yeah.
Okay, so where's the loop point? 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's a 3-bar cycle.
Yeah.
Well, no, a 6-bar cycle. Yeah? So play it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah?
Yeah.
What was that next chord?
From A, it's into D.
Okay. The 1, 2, where's that second chord then? So it's not B flat there, is it?
It goes for 3.
chord.
B flat major 7 is like a passing chord to A minor 7.
Yeah.
So A minor. Okay, so we got
Yeah.
So D major 7.
D major 7. I think this is to
C over D. Because D major 7 without that never
Oh,
happens.
Yeah, that's a D. So because it's
So
a and then it does a passing chord into the F major 9, back into,
F major 9.
yeah.
Okay. Play me the loop. Yeah, okay, gotcha.
Are you talking about the section where, because it,
So it's kind of 3 bars of 12/8, or
because this is the
6 bars of 2 bar cycles of 6/8, right?
yeah.
That's actually the feel.
Mm.
Because no, 'cause in this, because I think I played the chill section. Because this is the section probably that you're confused by.
No, that's
Yeah,
cool
yeah,
because that's
yeah.
changing back to a standard meter.
Here.
It's that section that I'm a bit confused by.
Look at all the percussion in.
Yeah, all the percussion.
So it's cool to be a bit confused by it
Yeah.
for maybe a cycle of 6 bars, but then it repeats, right? And
Yeah.
at some point, wouldn't it be nice if it actually just felt like 6/8 fully for like a really short amount of time to carry on playing to make you feel comfortable before it ends up? Take the loop off. So you're actually in 6/8 and it feels like 6/8. You know what I mean? So it really feels like 6. So when you do end up doing what you do in a minute, which is getting out of it,
Yeah, 'cause I
back
already
into a
went out
4
to-
feel,
Oh yeah, to the 4.
it's going to be like
2, 3, 4.
you're like, oh, okay, great. That's going to feel more like a change. So that section is quite long, right?
Yeah, it's quite
So if it was to be like, this is going to confuse you, right? So you got this kind of 3/4 almost feel. The chords are moving in what is definitely a 6/8 or 12/8
Yeah.
feel, depending on how you count it. Yet there's still kind of a 4 pattern going on. So you
Yeah.
go, what's going on? And then at some point it goes, you're like, oh, I get it now, right?
Yeah.
So you got that satisfaction as a listener of going, oh, I get it. It feels totally musical now. I get it.
Yeah.
And just at the point you're like in, it goes, and you're back to 4/4, and you're
Yeah.
like, oh, fuck, I've got to relearn my around again.
Yeah.
That's all it is. It's a really
Yeah.
simple thing. It just doesn't feel like a payoff
Yeah.
coming out of that section.
Yeah.
It's like you've done some clever stuff, but at no point do you
Yeah.
allow it to make internal sense to then pull the carpet out from
Especially
other
for the
people again.
listener.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it.
Yeah.
And then, like again, if you're going around chords like this, I've got to be really aware of time. Shit, I'm
Yeah.
over already. So if you're going from okay, so you got that kind of a cycle, right? You've got all of this space.
Yeah.
to kind of just
Embellishments.
to melodically
Yeah.
little passages of runs and then like single notes. Like put it on a second, I'll show you exactly what I mean, right? Just gonna find one note, right? Just something as ridiculous as like just on those
Yeah.
triplets, to just have something going, what the hell is that? Just in and out.
Yeah.
Just so you can almost grab onto it and then it's gone.
Yeah.
There's so much scope, mate.
Yeah.
You don't need vocals on that track, I think. And so then if you've then got two tracks, one is
Yeah.
really vocal led, one's a combination of hip hop,
Yeah.
rap and vocals and some cooler washes, and then that's fully chilled out instrumental.
Yeah.
I think you've got something really interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think you should check out, it's an older album, it's drum and bass, it's not quite the same genre.
Mhm.
But I think if you check out an album called Colours by a dude called Adam F,
Yeah.
I think it's going to give you some ideas texturally. Colours, Adam F. Okay? There's a track on there he does, have you found it?
No, I need to go there.
Okay? He does it, he did a collaborative track on that record, which is not really a drum and bass record at all,
Yeah.
but with Ronnie Jordan.
Mhm. I don't know them.
Just find it.
There's this one here. Colours. There's a whole album here.
Yeah, amazing.
Whatever stage you're at in your career, the
Yeah.
free Google digital garage courses can help. Find the knowledge.
So it's towards the end of it. Just check the quality of the audio. Got him straight away, innit? That's that thing I'm talking about. I'm like, oh man, just as I've got it, flat rug. Okay, so fast forward, the whole record was brilliant. So go on, keep going towards the end of the record, I reckon. About there, try that. See, you're not a million miles away from making textures like this. It's 20 years ago now. Something like that. It's like Jamiroquai, but about 400 times cooler.
Yeah. Also. Yeah.
And there's drum and bass tracks on the record, there's more hip-hoppy type things on this
Why
record.
not do this?
But this could be really inspiring to kind of help you with your finishing touches.
Yeah.
I've got a fly, mate, is that cool?
Yeah. No, that's perfect. Thanks.